Alright. Hello YouTube and fellow Buddy Fight fans. Today, I am using a paper Buddy Fight mat because I don't have a mousepad material playmat for Buddy Fight. But today, we're doing the part 2 review for the new Triple D stuff. I won't be buying the Darkness Dragon World one, so please don't ask me to open it. So, I've already opened this and I've sleeved the cards, because this is my first Dragon World deck. So, let's go over what comes in it. So, you obviously get a paper playmat, a life counter, and the rulebook / new edition of the manga, Ball vs. Baku. This is the Scorching Sun Dragons start deck. Sorry, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently. So, for our flag is Dragon World. Our buddy, well, my buddy, is Giant Flare Dragon. So, call cost, pay 1 gauge. When it enters the field, destroy the monster in your opponent's center. I like it, plus it's got 7,000 power, 2 crit, and 4 defense. So, you get 2 copies of, one moment, I'm gonna turn on a light here. Hang on. Sorry about that. You get 2 Flaming Sky Cavalry Dragon, Blazing Sun. Pay 3 gauge. If your opponent does not have a monster in the center, this card gets defense plus 4,000. God dang it, hold on. Not sure if you heard that, but I had accidentally turned on the ceiling fan. So, for size 2s, you get 4 Shine Claymore Dragon, your typical vanilla, with 6,000 power, 3 critical, and 3,000 defense. Not bad, but I prefer Giant Flare Dragon for my buddy. I'm at my dining room table this time. So you get 3 other copies of the card I'm currently using as my buddy, Giant Flare Dragon. Oh, before I forget, I almost forgot. He has the move ability and penetrate. Next up, 2 Vivid Flash Dragon. When he enters the field, every creature on your opponent's field loses 2,000 defense. So not bad. 4 Messer Great Dragon, Groot Dragon. Sorry, it's hard to read through my phone camera. And if you notice, I keep focusing it. So, it's got 4,000 power, 2 crit, 2,000 defense. It's a vanilla, obviously. 2 ofs. 2 Mara Blade Dragon. If your opponent does not have a monster in the center, this card gains 1 critical. So you can destroy their creature in the center. Light Shield Dragon. Vanilla with 316. It's good for if you take first turn and have it in hand. You can call it to center. Attack, and it just sits there at 6,000 defense. Sure, 1 damage isn't much, but hey, better than nothing. Now, the final size 1. Sorry about my shadow. Bright Hammer Dragon. It's got the Penetrate ability, and it's at 2/2/1. Now for size 0s, you get Hot Dragon Jr. A size 0 vanilla with 3/1/2. Now spells, the attribute of these monsters are Sun Dragon, if you didn't already know. So you get the archetype exclusive shield. Well, name-wise. The Sun Dragon shields. Counter, well, hold on. You may only cast this card during an attack on your opponent's turn. And if you do not have a monster in your center and have a Sun Dragon on your field. Nullify the attack, put the top card of your deck into your gauge, and gain 1 life. And if you have 2 or more Sun Dragon on your field, this card cannot be nullified. Alright. We get 4 copies of Shine Energy. It's like Drago Energy, but yeah, it's basically Drago Energy. And Speculate Ring. I keep these in alphabetical order when I'm not using them. So you get 4 Green Dragon Shield. If you don't know what Green Dragon Shield is, then why don't you? It's a simple nullify that gives you 1 life. And it's the most staple of all the Dragon World shields, other than maybe Blue Dragon Shield. Dragonic Grimoire. You may only cast it if you have 5 life or less. Discard your entire hand and then draw 3 cards. You may even cast it if you have no cards in your hand, but you can only cast it once per turn. Two of Blessing of the Sun. Put the top card of your deck into your gauge. Then if you have a Sun Dragon on your field, put the top 2 cards of your deck into the gauge. So you could basically get 3 cards in the gauge with these. On to items. Sunfist Rising Knuckle. Equip cost, pay 2 gauge. It's got 5,000 power, 2 critical, and a penetrate ability. And you can't have a structure deck, trial deck, without the basic vanilla item. For this one, it is Sunblade Daylight with 3,000 power, 2 critical. And to get to the main card of this deck, you get 4 Baldragon Strike, the new impact monster for Dragon World. Color cost, pay 2 gauge and put a Sun Dragon monster from your field into your gauge. Since it's an impact and a monster, you can attack with it during final phase. It's got 7,000 attack power, 3 critical, and 5,000 defense. Alright. So, this has been my video review on Scorching Sun Dragon. Hope you guys enjoyed, and shout out to Gem City Games here in Ohio. I'll put the city in the description, but shout out to them for having this and Cross Dragon art in stock. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Zero out.